Good evening, viewers, and welcome to this edition of NTV Sports Page. It's Thursday, the 17th of August, and I'm Curtis Morton. In our headlines, Jamaica Tallawahs beat St. Lucia Kings, and in our feature for this evening, Pacer laid to rest. We'll take this break, and I'll be right back.
Welcome to Nevis.
It's easy to believe that all Caribbean islands are the same until you visit Nevis.
Nevis is the Caribbean of a bygone era.
You will enjoy a most intimate vacation on Nevis. You're only a stranger here once.
We offer exclusive and barefoot luxury stays.
With only 400 hotel rooms, our island may be exclusive.
But the warm, genuine and friendly welcome is just everywhere.
We look forward to meeting you.
Visit nevisisland.com.
Well, I'm back, and we start with cricket. Defending champions Jamaica Tallawahs defeated St. Lucia Kings by 11 runs in the opening game of the 2023 Republic Bank Caribbean Premier League CPL. St. Lucia Kings won the toss and opted to put the Jamaica Tallawahs into bat. Captain Brandon King leading the way with a dazzling innings of 81 from 53 balls to take the Tallawahs to 187 all out. In their chase, St. Lucia Kings struggled to build momentum as the experienced spin bowling duo of Chris Green and Imad Wazim caused them early problems. Ruston Chase gave the home team a superb innings of 53, however it was in vain as the St. Lucia Kings fell short of the target. Jamaica Tallawahs had got off to a fluent start in the first 5 overs before losing 2 quick wickets to the spin of Ruston Chase, with Amir Django also departing in the following over. The Tallawahs looked in trouble, but Brandon King continued to make runs, hitting 12 boundaries in total as the Tallawahs scored a substantial 187. Azari Joseph and Ruston Chase were the pick of the bowlers for the St. Lucia Kings, the West Indian internationals taking a combined 5 wickets. St. Lucia Kings' response was stifled with the loss of captain Faf du Plessis in the 3rd over, yet Johnson Charles and Sean Williams continued to guide them to 45 for 1 at the end of the power play. Chris Green would dismiss them both as the required run rate crept up. Ruston Chase put up a valiant effort with the bat, his half-century taking just 27 balls with support from Russian Primus, but it was not enough as the St. Lucia Kings finished on 176 for 8. St. Lucia Kings will look to rebound tonight as they face off against Barbados Royals at the Darren Sammy National Cricket Stadium. Summarized scores: Jamaica Tallawahs 187 all out, King 81, Mackenzie 20, Primus 39, Chase 3 for 39, Joseph 2 for 21, beat St. Lucia Kings 176 for 8, Chase 53, Primus 37, Wasim 3 for 27, Green 2 for 28, and so Jamaica Tallawahs won by 11 runs. We'll take this break, and I'll be back with our feature for this evening.
As a responsible taxpayer, you help to finance free health care at all health centers on Nevis. Thank you for putting country above self. This message was brought to you by the Inland Revenue Department, Nevis. Be a responsible citizen.
Well, I'm back, and tonight cricket is in the spotlight. On Monday, 14th August, the mortal remains of the late well-known and respected veterinarian and Masters cricketer Lesroy Pacer Henry was laid to rest. Dozens of individuals showed up at the St. Peter's Anglican Church in respect of the deceased and in solidarity with the grieving family. Among those present were Prime Minister Dr. Terence Dew, Honorable Samuel Duggins, Honorable Eric Evelyn, and a contingent from the Nevis Masters Cricket Association. Many glowing tributes were paid on behalf of the former president of the St. Kitts Masters Cricket Association, which included one by Mr. Anthony Rollins, the president of the Leeward Islands Masters Cricket Association.
On behalf of the Leeward Islands Masters Cricket Association, I bring greetings from Antigua, Anguilla, St. Thomas, St. Croix, St. Martin, Tortola, Nevis, and St. Kitts Cricket Masters. I first met Dr. Lesroy Pacer Henry officially in about 1987, where there was a cricket match at Warner Park, St. Christopher Cricket Club versus Police Cricket Club. Pacer came to the police dressing room and asked who are the fast bowlers for the team and stated, "I am going to put a bat on them today," and left. I inquired from Luther Kelly, who was the captain for police, "Who is that guy?" And he replied, "They called him Pacer." Luther further stated, "Do not let him knock you for 6, because the whole of St. Kitts will know about it." After the game, Pacer came back to the police dressing room and said, "Rollins, you are a good bowler." Pacer and I became friends from that encounter. From time to time, I will go around the island with him, giving dogs shots for different ailments. In 2002, Dr. Leroy Pacer Henry joined the St. Kitts Cricket Masters as a player and an opening batsman for the St. Masters cricket team, where we played St. Martin in Nevis and we won that game. The Masters cricket is a group of men 40 and over who play T20 cricket in a competition format yearly. For the past years, we travel around the Leeward Islands playing cricket, namely in Antigua, Anguilla, St. Thomas, St. Croix, St. Martin, and Nevis over the weekend. Pacer moved from player to vice president of the St. Kitts Masters in 2008 and became president of the St. Kitts Masters in 2018 until his passing in 2023. Pacer's major achievement as president was to win this prestigious tournament, which St. Kitts won in 2023 for the first time, which was played in St. Kitts with the finals at Warner Park, St. Kitts versus Antigua. The St. Kitts Masters wish to extend condolences to the entire Henry family, and may his soul rest in peace.
Well, that's our package for this evening. I am Curtis Morton, reminding you that you can watch sports if you're not fit. But to play sports requires fitness, diligence, and a sacrifice. Have a good night.